and welcome, your faces back, to episode 8 of StoenBlock. And today we're going to do exactly what I said I was going to do last episode and didn't end up doing. And that is making an Elven Gateway so we can get ourselves some pixie dust. I don't think we're going to automate it, but I have made this room a little bit bigger and got a couple of little things set up. We've got some mana on the go. We are, because of we are running low on coal because of the bloody Project E stuff we've got going down here. So I lowered all these to 100 and we're backed up now, so we should be filling back up on coal if I have a look-see. Yeah. So what I was going to do was change over. I think these can use blocks of coal, so I was going to change these over to blocks of coal. I think that produces more mana. Instead of, so we want blocks of coal and we want a crafting upgrade for that. I think it produces more mana, so we shall make this if we can. Yep. Plonk that bad boy in there, and we should see blocks of coal, hopefully, end up in here. I don't know why, but these exporters don't like to craft. So it looks like it's staying at coal for now. Oh well. It looks like it's not pulling out anything. Ah! What a fool. Can you see blocks of coal now? We are not. Oh, I don't know. Let's just keep it as normal coal for now. It'll build up over time. Bloody hell, that sheep's fast. I think we get special kinds of wool from that. Yeah, energetic wool. But anyway, I've made the things that we need for the Elven Gateway. I've made these Natura pylons, which are just mana pylon, which is mana diamond, and then some terrasteel. I made the terrasteel chicken, which is super easy. It's just the prismarine crystal and the enderpearl chicken, which we already have. And now we can make this Elven Gateway. The core, very easy to make. Living we had, the glimmering of wood, very easy to make. This other stuff was easy to make also. So we need mana in these pools, and then we need the nature pylons on top. Then we should be able to place Elven Gateway and start to build up this portal. And these 3 living would go like so. I think now we just right click with that, and we have ourselves the Elven Gateway that we need. And for some reason that has disappeared. Is that because, I think that might be because we don't have enough mana to keep it open. And what do we need to make ender pearls, mana pearls to make pixie dust? So let's get some pearls out, like so. Let's make some mana pearls. We'll do 64. And then I do have a lot of these black lotuses, I think. That is so loud, that is unreal. We can toss these black lotuses. Holy moly, that's loud. Into these pools. And it will give us mana. It does, it's not a lot, but we just need enough to open this portal and toss these pearls in. And this will start spitting out pixie dust. And we'll just do 64. It does require a good chunk of mana. So if we can do 64, we shall do 64. We can. It looks like we can do more than 64, so let's grab some more pearls. Make some more mana pearls if we can. Do another stack, and let's chuck in as many as we can. Because if we can get about 2 stacks of these, that'd be great. Because the only thing we really use this for is making this transmutation table. You don't really use it for anything else, so if we got 2 stacks, that'll be plenty for anything we could need. Lovely. So there's the pixie dust, and now I think we're almost ready to make this. We have everything automated, apart from this Neutronium nuggets, which we're going to do next, and then we're going to hop into Draconic Evolution and make these chests, and then we should be able to make this crafting table, and then make ourselves a transmutation table. Then we have EMC. But first, what we're going to do is we're going to try and make this nether star seed grow a bit quicker. So we're going to need a pedestal, which is 5 blocks of dark matter. We've got 6 now. And some red matter. And then we're going to need a watch of flowing time, which we can make if we just make a clock. Like so. And I think if we come into here, place this pedestal down, place the watch of flowing time on it, and right click, this will increase this the growth of this crop speed. The growth of this crop speed, the speed of this crop growth I meant to say, which it seems to do. Which is great. And what we can do to make this go even faster, if we wanted it to, we can make a few more. So let's do 2 more. Which I do have enough resources for. If we place 2 more back here, with 2 more, activate them, we should see this grow pretty fast. Maybe you can only do 1. Seems like it may not be affected after the first one. Blocks you to. Maybe it's got to be right next to whatever it's doing. Stick one here, activators. Ah yes, it's got to be right. It says nearby blocks, it might just be the blocks touching it around it. That seems to be working. I don't know if that's different from just having the 1. Looks like it is. So we'll do the 3. Looks like it has some kind of power bar on it or something as well. Make sure they're actually set to what they need to be set to. Like so. And that will just help this crop grow quite a bit faster. Which is pretty sweet. Now we'll get nether stars a lot faster. I think I am going to make more nether star seeds and plant them in the new room that I've made down here. Like I said I was going to do last episode. I'll show you how I dug out this giant area here. But we have 2 areas for planting seeds and stuff. And all these other sections for, probably on this side I'll do all of our chickens. And on this side we can do Draconic evolution. And we've got space for a few other things as well. Now how I mined out this area was I used this builder from RF Tools. Which is pretty easy to make. And then I made a shape card, which is a clearing quarry shape card, and if you right click on this we can set our size of the area that we want. Set it on box, set it on solid. If you stick it in this machine you can preview the mode that it's going to mine out, so you can see exactly what blocks it's going to break. And then you stick a lever on the front. I've stuck a trash can on the top. You just need an inventory for stuff to go into, but I didn't need any of the stone that this was going to produce, so I just stuck a trash can on, flick the lever, and it mined out the big area for me. And now I've just built in the walls and the floor and the roof. So it's super easy to do. But now we want to, what did I just say we were going to do? I forget. Yes, we want to do these Neutronium stuff, don't we? So we need Neutronium Collectors, which take a bunch of these crystal matrix ingots, quartz, redstone and iron, which we have tons of. These crystal matrix ingots are nether stars and diamond lattice. Diamond lattice is just diamonds. So we need to set up a couple of crafters. Oh, this machine's been rotated. Don't know how that's happened. The hell? The hell's going on with that machine? That's funky. This should be growing really fast. I don't know why it's growing as slow as it is. I mean, it's growing quick, but not as quick as I thought it would. Oh well. That's been really funky. Let's reload this real quick. What the heck? What's up with this machine? Look how crazy this machine is. What the hell's up with that? It's not playing. This is like proper glitched. It says that. What? That is so weird. That's crazy. So maybe we'll have to move this sequence of fabricator that's crafting our nether stars real quick. Let's move it to potentially just put it here. I don't know why that's doing that. I don't know why the machine won't break either. And then we need a sequence of fabricator. We need export it. Maybe that'll fix itself eventually, but don't know why that's doing that. It's been pretty weird. Anyway, we need a cover for the top of there, which we should have in here. Alright, so let's get into. I keep forgetting what I said I was going to do. Yes, these Neutronium Collectors. So we need this extreme crafting table, which is 8 of these ingots, which is going to be 32 of these. We'll make a couple of stacks. We're getting into EMC soon, so it'll be fine. Then we need to make these ingots, 8 of those, and then we need to make a load of blocks of redstone, a load of blocks of iron, and quartz also. And then we're going to need some compressed crafting tables, which is super easily done. Oh, hello. Why was that spewing out items then? So there's the compressed crafting table, and there's the double compressed crafting table. Oops, sorry. Can make this now. That is our extreme crafting table. We're going to place that. Place that here. So now we can craft all of our things in here. Then we want to make these Neutron Collectors. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more of those ingots. I need redstone blocks, iron blocks, blocks of quartz. Should be able to make one of these. Now, what this machine does, we're going to set this up down here. This will very, very painfully slowly collect tiny piles of neutrons. So we need a lot of these collectors really, but we just need enough to make this transmutation table, which is still going to be a lot because that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 28 nuggets, which you got to times that by 9 for do that. Or we can just get enough to make the seeds and then plant the seed. But we need a few. We could do with a few of these Neutron Collectors for now. What the hell is going on here? Ah, this is not pulling out items fast enough. So what we can do is we can majorly slow down. That does not make a difference. I don't know why this guy is so fast. Tell you what, we don't really need what this is producing anymore, so we can just... I didn't click a collector, click that. We can just stop that exporting items for now. Because we only really did that for prosperity shards. We don't really need any more of those. Let's make as many of these things as we can. 17. Let's make more diamond lattice. So then we can make more of these ingots. Make as many as we can. 28. That's enough for another 4. So we can make another 2 because of redstone blocks. So let's get more redstone blocks. So we'll have 5 in total. That should be plenty for now. Oh no, I need the actual redstone blocks on me. Obviously we need iron blocks as well. So to make another 2. So there's the 5. And then what we can do is we can place 4 like so. 5 like so. And then we need servos and signalium item ducts. We need to make some more servos also. Let's make some more of those. Get some item duct on the top with some servos. And then we're going to need ourselves a drawer. No, we're going to need a sequential fabricator and then a drawer. Because we're going to need this to craft items and then this to output what it crafts. So we need to wait for these to... I hope this is that is totally a thing. That's awesome. So there's the tiny pile of neutrons. You craft 9 of those together to make a nugget, and that will go out into that drawer. Then what we're going to do is get a point. If we go on the back of this sequential fabricator for power, and then we're going to have an external storage on the top of this, and then we're going to connect it up to our system through the roof, I think. So we should be able to break this. Yes, there should already be, yes, cable somewhere around here. Let's put that back. So there is that. Should output the nugget itself once it gets them. Now I don't think we need all these on just the nether star seed, so we'll steal one. And I hope this will make those machines faster. Where did that pedestal go? Did I not pick it up? Is it still in here? Oh yes, it's still on the floor. There's the pedestal. Hop down here. I hope if we place this back here, like so. Oh, look at that. That's amazing. Now that's what should happen. So this will start pumping out these pile of neutrons, which will go to nuggets and then go to in this drawer. Now we can have it craft again into ingots if we wanted to. We only really need the nuggets at the moment, so we should be fine. And can I? Holy moly, I can acceleration on this pedestal. That is insane. That is so overpowered, that is unreal. I did not need to make all these bloody collectors. that has already got us not far off enough of what we need. Let's put these away, get the keys out so we can get a quantify, and one of those. Pop these away now. And that is, let's move this to the front so we can see the draw itself. It says 14. What do we need? We need 27, do we not? No, we need 36. Or something like that. Look how fast that is. This usually takes forever, but because of the mods we've got in here, I bet. Oh no, I can't get power to it, can I? So I needed 36 to make the seed. I don't reckon we'll need the seed with this pedestal. So that's 36. That's all that we need to do what we need to do for make the transmutation tablets. Now I don't know why that's not working this well on this seed. Is it because there's two? Does it just not affect? It may not affect this to nearby blocks. Ah, this is not a block, this is a crop. That's why it doesn't affect it. Interesting. So is there any other way we can get nether stars? No. Crazy. Once we get EMC, we won't even have to bother. How much EMC do these give? Could we used to use these for EMC? Recipe. I didn't have EMC value. Okay, so for now, we'll stick the other two watches of flowing time right here. And do they make a difference? I think it does make a difference. And we'll just leave that running for now while we get into Draconic Evolution. Or we can also make the other solar panels. So there's, did we do 7? I don't think we did. Yeah, so we'll make tier 7, the tier 7 solar panels. There we go. That'll complete that quest. Where's my, there it is. And then we can make the tier 8 solar panel. Do we have everything for? No. We need, yes, we need the dragon egg essence. So we need dragon eggs for that. So I know we can make dragon egg seeds. We just need to make crafting seed. We need to make another tier 6 seed. Crystal. So let's make this seed, and then we can make some of this essence, like so. We could set up a little crafter for this, but we're not going to be in this mod for much longer. So let's make the orange seed, then let's make the blue seed, the tier 4, and then let's make, we already have enough essence to make a premium seed. And now we just need to make some insanium essence. We need 8, which is fine. Will we get enough to make 8? We may not. Yes, we will, just about. Let's do that. Let's do that. And let's make the dragon egg seed, like so. And then, if we just swap this over real quick, we just need, how much essence do we need? We need dragon egg chunks, so 19, we need 27 essence. That's fine. So we will, can we? No. That's unfortunate. That's going to take... Oh no, we have... Don't we have... Instantly grows a crop. Doesn't work on that. What, this fertilizer will? No, it won't. Wow. Doesn't work on all the crops. So I'll have to get this planted somewhere else. Let's go down here. Let's plant it here for now. Let me just check one more time. This fertilizer does not work. No. So we've got to wait now. Once again. For essence. Do we not have this? Well, this can not work then. Does it have to be on a... Ah, it has to be on a dragon egg creeks. What a pain in the bum. I don't have any chunks, so we're going to have to kill the Ender Dragon again. And then we need a lot more essence to do that. Let's go kill the Ender Dragon again anyway. Or do I bother? Do I bother? Do I do it in between episodes? I'll do it in between episodes. I'll kill the Ender Dragon again in between episodes. Get that second egg. Make the... We need to make this compressor as well. This is how we make singularities. We don't need to get into that, yeah. So right, Draconic Evolution. Let's get into that. So it shouldn't be too difficult. We'll do it over here. So we're going to need the fusion crafting core, which takes... We're going to need a bunch of these cores over the course of this. So make the fusion crafting core, and we need 10 of these. You can make more than 10. Should we do 12? We'll do 12. So we've got... So we can do 2 sides of 6. And then we need this crafting core up a block from the ground. Like so. Then we need these crafters. Like so. And we'll keep one on us. Now we'll just place them all. And then we need points on the back of all of these. We don't have to put points on the back of all of them, but I will do. Like so. Make sure to... I know you can make a... Let's make one of those things real quick. You can make a Flux Configurator, and that will just copy what's on there. So when we now place flux points, and we right click on those, it'll copy the settings we've got on the other points. So there we go, they all have power. And now we need to make energy condenser, which means we need to get our injectors up to the Draconic Tier. So for the Wyvern tier, it's Draconium blocks, diamonds, Draconic core, and Wyvern core. So we have cores, we have diamonds, we need Draconium blocks, which we have plenty of there, and we need Wyvern cores, which we make like so. There's 4 because of nether stars once again. I know we have nether stars going. We should have some extra nether stars over here. Yes, we've got 57 in there. So we're going to need at least 12 of these Wyvern cores. Then we're going to need some more of these Draconic cores. So, to upgrade it, it takes 4 diamonds. So we need to split our diamonds 4 ways. It takes, was it 2 sets of Draconium blocks, 2 Wyvern blocks, 2 of those and 2 of those? It was 1 set of Draconium blocks. Oh, 2 of those and 1 of those. And then all we do is take our crafting thing, stick it in there, and click start. And I think that we can't accelerate these, so we have to wait for this to charge. And then once it is charged, oops. once it's charged, we can speed it up with the acceleration wand. Like so. And then we pop that out. We pop the next one in. We can break these 3 actually. We pop the next 3 in. Start it again. I'm just going to do the same process again for all 12. And I shall be back. Just a quick thing to note as I do this last one up to the Draconic Tier. I would not recommend breaking your injectors with items in, because you don't get those items back, as I just learnt the hard way. I've also placed this pedestal here with the watch on, so it makes everything go a lot faster. And I've upgraded these. I know I said I was going to do them Wyvern, but I did them all the way to Draconic. Like that. And we are back. Now I've upgraded them up to the Draconic Tier, which is pretty much the same process but with some different items. I've placed this, I watch a flowing time here on a pedestal, so everything went a bit quicker. Just one thing to note, I would not recommend breaking these injectors while I've got items in them, or your items disappear, as I've just learned the hard way. Just a quick thing as well, we're up to 160 of these bloody nuggets, which is insane. But what we need to do next now is make these energy condensers, which means we need alchemical chests. So let's make some alchemical chests, which are pretty easy to do. Let's make some iron chests, like so. We're going to need 4. Let's make some gold chests, and then some diamond chests like so. Then we're going to want to make these alchemical chests, which are, oh, for God's sake, I didn't realize we have to go through this. So first things first, we need an empowerer, which means we need to get out this. So let's set up this over here, and then we're going to want we've got to set up a little thing from actually additions real quick. Won't take just a sec to set up. So we're going to want some quartz, and then we're going to want to make some chiseled quartz also. Let's do quartz for now. Should zap that, turn it into ethic quartz, and I think we zap that again. Nope. Okay. What do we do to get? Oh, there's that. What did you get? That? It's chiseled quartz, which is quartz slabs. That's fine. Let's make some of those. Let's make some of those, and then we shall make a stack of those. Toss those on there. That'll get us the special quartz blocks that we need. And then we need to make iron casing. Just easy as that. We need to make some of these batteries, which takes some of these coils. Super easy to do. We need these batteries first. Let's make 5 of those. Make 5 of those. And then can we make, no, we need to make display stands first. So we need 5 of these in total, because 4 of them are needed. And we need a battery there, and that is all we need. So we're going to place this in the center. We're going to come 2 blocks away, place our display stands, should I say. And then we need to power all of these display stands, I think. Which is easily done like so. I don't think this requires power, nope. And then what we need to do is make this Covalent Dust. How the hell did they spell that? Covalent Dust. We need to make the high, medium and low. So low is redstone and double compressed cobblestone. There's some quadruple. Triple compressed, double compressed. So we want double compressed in the center here, and we want redstone around the edges. This should, yes, charge up this center block here. I assume we can get acceleration on it. And then we need medium, which is essence, ingot and redstone. So let's make it essence ingot, like so. There's medium, and then high is just coal and an infused diamond. So easy peasy. Let's do the coal. Toss these in here as well, and then we can make an infused diamond, just like so. And there is the high. So we can now make our alchemical chests. We're going to need 4, and then we're going to need to upgrade them to energy condensers, which takes 4 dark matter each and 4 red matter each. So that means we're going to need 16 of each of the matters. Are we? So it takes 4 to do 1. We need 16 split into. Yeah, that's correct. 4 to do 1 chest. They need to be in 4 different slots. Yes, I'm on drugs. So let's put those in there. And then we need the same with the red matter. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need crystal chests and dirt chests. So it's easily done. So we're going to need 4 more iron chests. 4 more gold chests. Oh, if we click the right recipe, that is. 4 more diamond chests, like so, and then 4 crystal chests, and then we just need 4 dirt chests, which are just a chest surrounded by some dirt. So we can plonk those in there, and now if we stick these in so, we can make what we need to make. This should go pretty fast. Seems like we've got this thing here. So there's one. And we should have everything we need other than these quantum storage units, which we can make. So we're getting there now. We're nearly there. Then we need an item that's going to produce a lot of EMC. Like I said, we were going to use nether stars, but we can't use this to speed up the nether star crop growth. So I don't actually know what we're going to use. But there is the energy condensers. Now comes the fun part, getting all this stuff ready. So we need the nuggets. So we'll grab out a stack of those. We need night slime. We need the pixie dust. We need 4 ender stars. And then we need the HDPE sheets. We need dark matter. We need an energy collector, which we're going to have to craft. Didn't see that and hide in the middle there. And we need quantum storages, which means we need some of these crates. There's the quantum storages. I don't think this holds an inventory, does it? Oh, yeah, so we need the evil infused iron as well. So let's make this energy collector, Mk3, so that means we need an Mk2 and then an Mk1, which is a furnace, glowstone, glass, diamonds, and a furnace. So we need glowstone, glass, diamond blocks, and then a furnace. Just need the one of these. Let's plonk furnace in there, diamond block in there, glass in there. I think there was 6 slots of glowstone. Let's go 4, 5, 6. Yes. This should go quite fast. And there's the Mk1. The Mk2 is just glowstone and then a slot of dark matter. So we can get rid of that, and put dark matter in there, and then swap that over. That should be correct. 7 sections of glowstone. Like so. Let's start that. Put those away. And the Mk3 is just 7 glowstone and 1 piece of red matter. So super easy. We just swap out the dark matter. Well, we just put the red matter in there, and that should be it for the Mk3. Like so. And just like that, we should have ourselves a transmutation table. After all this time, the past 2 or 3 episodes of crafting, we've finally got one. We're going to place it right here for now, and we could do with this tome of knowledge, which takes a transmutation tablet, which we cannot make. Oh my god, that takes a lot of stuff to make. But this literally unlocks everything in the game, which is a chaotic core, which we can't do yet because we have a chaos shard. And to get a chaos shard, we need to kill the chaos dragon, and that is a very, very, very strong boss. But to be fair, we should be able to kill it pretty easily with this sword. But honestly, I don't know about this armor. We may have to make the Draconic Armor. This doesn't seem too good though. It's the shield on the Draconic Armor that you need more than anything. But what we can do is now make all of these tools to get ourselves the 2 Project E tools that we want. Shears and hammer. Then we need to upgrade all of these to the red matter ones. Now we'll have a look at the Project E quest line and see what we have left to make. I know we've got to make this the red matter armor and the gem armor and stuff. So we need a guitar, just like so. And then I think it's called a morning star, yes. Like so. Lovely, jubbly. I don't know what the key is that these are set to, so let's have a look. Project E, charge is N. So if we hit N, should be able to power those up from our system. I know there is other modes that we can, but I don't know what they do. Change mode is B. Slay all mode, slay hostile, 3x3. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. But this pretty much insta-mines any block, and this is, it's not as strong as a sword of this, but it's obviously it's shears, it's a hoe, and it's an axe as well. So not like we really need it, but we have them both anyway. That should do the quest line. So let's have a look at the Project E quest line real quick. We're not too far off being done. I need to make a red matter pickaxe for that quest to register again, which is unfortunate, but to make the pickaxe so that quest can register. There we go. Now we need to make the red matter armor and the dark matter armor. Let's do the dark matter first. If I can type, like so. This just takes dark matter on its own. I don't know how powerful the red matter armor is. I know the gem armor is pretty good, but I don't know if it's better than the dragon armor. So there's all of that. Where's our quest book one? It's in there. So there's all of that. Now we need to make the red matter armor. Like so. And then we need to make the gem armor. Now how strong is the gem armor? Not too good compared to the rest of the stuff. We could be learning this stuff as we go, we don't really need it. And this way it takes the Klein stars. So really we need to make one of these. If we get some of the fuel that we don't have. So we're going to have to wait for this. We'll just set this to 100 like the rest, and we're going to have to wait for some of this fuel to back up. We need some of the Mobius fuel. Because it's used all the coal that we have once again. What we can do for a pointless reason is learn all this armor. It's a lot of EMC as it is, that is. It's 14 million EMC there. And the gem armor is just some better armor. But we need to make all of this stuff, which is quite easy to do apart from the Klein star. And these other stones are pretty easy. Black hole band is pretty easy. And then the rending gels are pretty easy. So I'll pin these because I know I need to make those. We'll let all of the matter back up again, so we can make those. We'll just store these in here for now. And then I'm going to want to start to learn pretty much everything that's in here. So I'll do 3 rows at a time and just start learning pretty much everything we have. Some stuff won't learn obviously, but most stuff does have an EMC value. But all the stuff that we have a lot of, I shall try and learn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But yeah, so all of the ingots that have an EMC value I shall learn like so, and then I shall get diamonds like coal, especially charcoal. Oh, I missed it. Actually, I know that all the matter has an EMC value, so I could just grab. I need to grab one of these, and one of these when they come out. Learn all of those bad boys, like so. We really need to get that book, which would save us doing all of this. So let's get some coal once this guy's done. Bloody hell, that goes in and out of the system fast. There's some coal. We've got redstone, glowstone, soul sand. Just a load of the basic stuff that we're using at the moment. We'll learn all of that, like so, and then we can grab out some of this. We can make the Klein Star, and we can learn that also. So I need to take 4 of those, combine them together to make the next part. And then we need to take 4 of these, combine them together to make the next part. And then 4 of these, and we just need to work our way up. Oh, we've just done that one. That's going to get very expensive very fast. I mean, you could do with a good way to make EMC. I will have a look at a good way that we can make EMC. So we're not going to have enough to do the rest of that now. But I know there's some certain things generate EMC. I think it's these, yeah, all these relays and stuff, they generate EMC, but I just don't know how. I don't know how they work. Energy collector, antimatter relay. So I know we need energy collectors and antimatter relays. So do I just make these just to have? So let's get furnaces out. Let's get glowstone back out. That crafts that so slow. Get glowstone back out. Then I need diamonds. I need some matter. Like so. I need glass. Don't know if I've learned or not. I have. And I need obsidian. I don't know if I've learned or not. I have. So let's pop down and make a energy collector and an antimatter relay, and then learn them. So we want a furnace. We want. Oh, we've already got a lot of the glowstone in. We want 6 sets of glowstone. And then we're going to want a diamond block and glass. That should be that one. And then the other one's obsidian, a diamond block and glass. So we'll do this one first. So let's take it and go learn it. We should bring the tablet down here. I really hope we can just break this. Yes, that would have been unfortunate if we couldn't. Let's bring the tablet down here. Let's learn the MK1. Plonk the MK1 back in. And then we need another piece of glowstone and dark matter. Don't need those. Oh, or that. Uses dark matter and 7 slots of glowstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. I'm confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Isn't enough. Like so. Start that. Shouldn't take just a second, and then we just have to swap out the dark matter for red matter on the next one. Let's learn that. Swap out the dark matter for red matter. Start that. and then prepare for the relays. And I'll see how we actually generate EMC with these. I've never done it before, so let's just burn that for now. We're going to sit in and swap out all this glowstone now. We want those, and then we want 6 slots of obsidian. 4, 5. Well, we're going to want 7 in total, but let's just do that for now. And we need dark matter and red matter. So we need another slot of obsidian. We need dark matter. Oh, no, quick stop. We want to learn this first. And then I'm going to put this in here and then click start. Let's do this thing once again. Let's learn this one. I'm going to swap out dark matter for red matter. Click start once again. And that'll be those finished. So there's that. So let's get a Mk3 collector out along with a relay. Now let's have a place down of these. So does this just looks like it generates EMC just off the bat. So I'm going to have a Google and see what these do. What was this first machine called? Energy collector. Like so. Let's have a look-see. Ah, I see. So all the energy collector does is turns one fuel type into another fuel type. Uses light to create EMC, which can be used to upgrade one fuel type to another, exported to an energy condenser or sent to an antimatter relay, and used to charge the Klein star. Ah, so these machines are pointless for us right now. So that's good. So is there anything? I know we use. So we need to make another alchemical chest, and then make another energy condenser, and then make an energy condenser Mk2. So we can let's learn this. Let's get out some. Let's use this to make a crystal chest, and learn this. And then we need a dirt chest. Can learn this. And now we need to make an energy condenser, which is going to be 4 dark matter, 4 red matter, and a crystal chest and a dirt chest. After we make this alchemical chest, of course. Then we need matter. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We should be able to make that, and then this has an EMC value, so we can learn it, and then we'll upgrade it to Mk2, which takes a good bit of little stuff. So let's learn this real quick. Let's get out. How many red matter blocks is it? 3 and 3. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to make a block. And learn them both. Of course, we need 3 of each of these blocks, and then we need 2 quantum storage units and 1 each of these. So let's make some quantum storage units. Oh, we only need to make 1 really, don't we? Because we can learn it and then bish bash bosh. So let's learn the quantum storage units. Let's put it in here so we can get it out. That's 2 of those, and then we put that in here. We start to split up all this stuff. this is what I mean about this being extremely powerful. And I think the energy condenser is what gives us EMC for items. So we can pump in something that has a big EMC value that we can make a lot of. And that should just pump EMC into the network. Oh, am I incorrect again? So this seems like it can turn one item into another. So say we get some nether stars out, and we pump nether stars into here. I'm so confused. So, I have a plan. I've seen someone else that played this pack a few years ago do something pretty amazing, which I'm going to completely copy. And that is, we're going to generate EMC with emeralds. For now, with the emeralds that we've got, each stack of these is 9 million EMC. So I'm going to craft all the emeralds down that we have into block form and chuck them into here. Which we're also going to want to go to, not the deep dark, the Aurora mining dimension thing. So we're going to need quintuple compressed cobblestone, and we can actually learn all the cobblestone that we've got, so that'll make quintuple. So let's take out, I think it's 10 of those, because we need 10 of these portal frames, which takes 10 of these, it's going to be 20 of those plus another 1. So we need 20 plus another 2 for that. Wait, does this have an EMC value? It has an EMC value. Let's just craft one of these then. Craft a new flint and steel as well. So let's craft one of these and then learn it. And then let's grab out. I need to make the portal frame. Like so. What does that require? Chiseled stone or stone brick. So let's make a portal frame. We need 10 of these in total. Ah, that's interesting. Doesn't consume, it has durability. So there's 10 of those, and then I need a multi-tool, like what I've just had, to get that quest done. Lovely. Now let's have a look how we build this portal. It does not say, but I assume we place them like a nether portal, because there is 10, and then we just kind of right click it. So let's do it right here, like so. And then do we just, to go through the portal you have to sneak in it. And I think this will just load us into like a super flat world with some structures on, which will be ace, because what we're going to make is going to generate a good little bit of lag, and we don't want that near that. It can make us drop our FPS pretty quick, so we don't want to build that near our base. So what we're going to do, yes, lovely. So what we're going to do is we'll set us up around here, and I think we can make I know there's something that loads chunks. Oh yeah, we can just place like a flux plug or something down, or a pointer, and just load the chunk if we make it in. Oh, look at this. Make it in one chunk, and that'll keep it constantly going. So how we're going to do this is with a lot of emerald chickens, a lot of watches of flowing time, and a lot of roosts. So let's grab a roost out. We've got the watches of flowing times learned. Do the emerald chickens have an EMC value? No, but we can grow. We can hatch up, we can breed up an infinite amount of them. So let's get some roosts out. And then we're going to need translocators. Translocators. Item translocators. We just need some pistons, which we can learn. the Translocators, so let's learn both of those, like so. And then we're going to want a compacting drawer, which we can also learn. And then we're going to want a Roost Collector. So I think that's just a chicken, yeah. Let's also learn hoppers, which I think we already did do. So let's get a chicken, which we have over this way. We'll use just prismarine chicken, doesn't really matter. Let's make the Roost Collector, and then we can learn that. I think we're just going to need, we may need a couple of these, so we'll grab out a few. And then we're going to want an energy condenser Mk3. And now we also need to take some, we'll do another, what's got a lot of EMC. Red matter blocks, I've got a lot of EMC. So we'll do red matter blocks. For now, we will change this to the Infinity Catalyst when we have them, and then we're going to need we'll go with 20 of these for the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 17, 18, 19, 20. Lovely. And then let's hop back into that mining dimension. And right in the chunk that the portal is in, we'll start to set this up, so we'll leave the borders open. So we need to start to set up some roosts. Do we come right back to the corner? Then we'll come one block away and one block into. So we'll do a 5x5 for now. As long as the ones at the top are affected by the pedestals as well. And then we shall start to place watches of flowing time down. Now we can make this much faster with a lot more watches of flowing time. I may do another 5. So we've got a 5x5 of flowing time watches things as well. So these do stack, so there's that. And then we're going to want some Roost Collectors, I think, all the way along this edge. And then if we get a compacting drawer, probably going to want, let's just do the one Roost Collector. It might potentially be able to keep up. We want an item translocator there and there. And then we're going to want to open that up. That'll collect the emeralds and send them into this drawer. You can get some drawer upgrades in here. They aren't drawer upgrades. We'll fill this bad boy up. And then we're going to get our energy condenser. That was an accident. That was insane though. That was like really epic, that was. And we'll place that there. Chuck this dirt away. There's a village over there. And then we can get a translocator from here to here. We can then open this up. We can then get a piece of, we need to go get a piece of glowstone, and we need to breed up some emerald chickens. So let's do that. Let's get some seeds. Like so. Let's get the emerald chickens out, which are, I honestly don't know. Emerald. Don't have any in here. Let's grab the emerald chickens from here for now. Plonk these badges in here, like so. Let's speed these badges up. Oh, that is slow. So what we can do is, like we've done with everything else, pedestal, watch. Then we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more of these. 5 more pedestals. So we've got 25 pedestals, 25 roosts. Skabish bash. Skabosh. So these will get breeding up. Like so. do is we can make another bag of holding. If we make another magical wood, we're going to need a crafting table. It's a bit daft that you have to do this out of like a normal inventory, but it's fine. Magical wood. We can make another bag, and in this bag we will chuck all of our chickens. I'll chuck these, watch the flow in time, and I'm going to breed up. Oops. This will speed up all of these chickens that are here as well. So we can, if we wanted to, upgrade the servos that are in the back. Oh, that was an accident. Right, I think we are now back repaired. Probably not in the orientation that we were in, the orientation that we were in before, but it doesn't matter. Let's grab out a breeder once again. Let's put this back where it was. I shall not be shifting and breaking with this tool again, hopefully. So we need some seeds. Just carry on with this. So we need to open up our bag of chickens, grow out some more emerald chickens. Can't believe that was something that I just did, to be completely honest. Let's place some seeds in there, like so. And we need 25 sets of these emerald chickens. No seeds. How many are we up to? Let's pop these up here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 23, and 25, and then we need to put obviously some back in there. So we are good to go. Have everything that we could need. And then what we can do is ender chest. Let's make 2 of these ender chests. Get some red dye. And we can link up this ender chest with 3 red dye. And then we need to go into this dimension. Just like so. We can have... we need a glowstone. We need a glowstone. Because this glowstone is used for filters on the translocators. So if we right click here, it'll only pull out whatever we set as the filter, which is going to be emerald blocks. So we need to do the same. Need to grab the translocators out wherever they've gone. Don't tell me they're back at base. I bet I've chucked them back in the system, haven't I? But let's do one thing first, and that's place down a point and enable chunk loading. So this chunk's always loaded in. So this will always be working while we're not there. Then we need to grab the translocators back out. What a pain in the bum. But it's fine. So we're going to have these translocators pulling out a certain item also into this ender chest, which will link to the one back at base, and then we'll have those red matter blocks pull out into another drawer, and then we can manually input them into the transmutation table. So to fill all of these roosts with our emerald chickens, so I think it's something like 3 billion EMC for the Infinity Catalyst, which is a lot. Looks like we've got 16 extra, and then let's place down these other 5 watches as well. There's a piece of dirt missing from down there. It's fairly annoying. Ah, it's the 2 that we threw away earlier on. So let's do that. We're already getting a little bit of, I don't know, FPS is okay. So now if we activate just one of these watches of flowing time, look how fast they go. And when we activate all of them, it will be insane. I need to turn this off real quick, so that's just going to pull in emerald nuggets. We don't want it to pull in emerald nuggets. We need to set this to the red matter block. And then now, we should just be able to pump into there. If we can't pump into there, we can always put a relay. So we need to go till we've got a stack of these blocks. Just like so. And we can set this filter to pull out 64 at a time of those blocks. And it will now pull those blocks into there and create red matter blocks. And then we need red matter blocks on this filter. Doesn't matter how many, we can just do the one at a time. One at a time should be fine. And then open that up, and that will shoot the red matter blocks into here. So now if we activate all of these, like so, we should see emerald production faster than the game can actually register. So let's turn some of these off, so we can actually see. Yeah, see this collector doesn't reach up the top up here, so we're going to need a second collector at the top, and then we should be able to I have to be in a straight line. So I'll have to go into a chest or a drawer, doesn't really matter. Have drawers here. So I have to come above where this guy is. Like so. Oh, that's insane. Place a translocator here, open that up, let's just start to pull those out, and then we want a translocator here and here, open that up. That should, it's not firing those emeralds out. Can this not input at the top? Why is this being so awkward? We could just do another compacting draw. And another, I don't really want to do another one of these though. So this is constantly pulling in an insane amount of emeralds, which put this, look at this EMC. We're going to have the EMC that we need in absolutely no time, and that's only with 5 of these. 6 is where it starts to break, so 5 is kind of like the max that they've got before they start to break. So all these watches of flowing times that we have here, I'm not even going to use, so we can just toss those in here. It'll all get consumed and turned into red matter blocks. So we probably could have done this back at the base, but at least here it's out of the way. Now I wonder if I can pipe. Oopsie daisy. If I can pull from one Roost Collector into another Roost Collector, that'd be awesome. Looks like I cannot. This has to be awkward, doesn't it? So how am I going to do this now then? I'd have to... I need some chests, don't I? Let's grab some diamond chests. So we're going to need a second condenser. We're going to need some chests. We're going to need draw. And we're going to need another ender chest, which you can actually learn. And we'll just do exactly what we've done over there, over here. We should see it in this ender chest. Yes, we've got red matter blocks. Let's go in here. And then we can do this exact same system that we've got right here. But just up here instead. So let's place that. I could do with placing it the right way. Like so. Then we need Translocator with a piece of glowstone. I then need to stop this sending block so I can pull out a stack of blocks. Set that to 64 blocks. Okay, you keep going. And then I need to come over. We're already where we need to be. Go like so. Grab one of those like so. Put one of these like so. Open it up. Yeah. That will send out the emerald blocks from here. And that creates red matter blocks. And then we need one more translocator. And a ender chest. Nope. See how we're getting some frame drop now. Some of those. Open that up. Dye this to red. Boom. And here is a lot of EMC production. So this should if I go back to base now, because this is chunk loaded, I should not really have any lag. No, we're still at 120-ish. And we should be able to have a look in here and see red matter blocks constantly coming in. Then all we need to do is we can move this chest, I suppose. So we have this chest here. We can take a drawer, place it here, place translocators on, open it up, and stick some upgrades in. I do get a bit of FPS drop here and there, like that, but it's going to happen, isn't it, with what we've got going. I think that's because of the item translocators. That's what's causing the lag. What's in this other bag now? Oh yes, that is a good chunk of lag, isn't it? Oh, that is not fun. We may have to slightly change how we do this. So I think it is the item translocators which are causing that little frame drop. But we can take out our blocks of red matter now and go kaplowy. There's 1.2 billion EMC. Just like that. And we've got these red matter blocks coming in pretty quick. Yeah, the frame drop's going to be there because of the generation we've got on the other side. But there's no other things really that are... Oh, it might stop now. That's gone. No, we still get the drop. But this is extremely fast anyway. If we're not in this room, we shouldn't... No, we're still going to get the drop because the chunk's loaded all the time. So we may have to change... It's really fast though, isn't it, that? That's awesome. So what we could do is for this catalyst for the first one, I did actually get a record so we can make these record fragments. If we have a look in here, it's called a disc, is it not? Yes, and I should be able to, yes. When I was building this room that we're in, I got a skeleton to shoot a creeper and drop that music disc. That frame drop is not nice. But we don't really need the resource generation now. So all I've got to do, I think, to stop the lag is just turn the pedestals off. If I turn these pedestals off, it won't produce emeralds as fast. And we shouldn't get the frame drop. No. So we're still going to be producing emeralds, but it's not going to be very quick. And what I shall do is I'll just overnight turn them on AFK overnight, and we'll have plenty of it. No, we are still getting the frame drop. I think that might just be in this dimension because we were loading chunks in. But in the base, are we okay? I think we are. Yeah, we're okay. No, we're not. So no matter what, we're going to be getting the frame drop. Which is not ideal. Good. Are we? Are we? Are we not? Yeah. So the lag may... And I'm pretty sure it's these translocators that are doing the lag. That are making it lag like. Pretty sure that's what it is. So it's not actually what we got set up in this dimension. It's not the watches or anything. I think it is the translocators, but we have no other way of... It's not the best, is it? God, this is not good. We have no other way really of transferring items as easily as and as fast as they are out here. So I think we can just turn the translocators off for now. And that should stop the... If that doesn't stop the frame drop, I don't know what the lag is. I think that has stopped. I think it is the translocators. So could we not use... Yes, see, our FPS is fine now. Maybe it's not. What is going on? Anyway, we'll leave this system off for now because we don't really need EMC as of right now. But what we do want to now get into, which we'll do next episode. Now that's going to be it for this episode. Yeah, we're still getting the frame drop, so I may as well leave this on if we're still going to get the frame drop. That is awful. Let's turn that off. I honestly don't know what it is. Because we were fine before we set this system up. And now we're getting a lot really fast. A lot all the time. It's not the chickens. I don't know what that could possibly be. But we may. We could just move. But I honestly don't know what that is. We're very close to finishing the pack anyway, so I think we'll be okay for now. What I'm going to do in between episodes, I shall get everything together to make one of these infinity catalysts. And then once we've made one of these infinity catalysts, that's it. We can use EMC to generate them, make the armor and the tools, and then obviously we need to make these solar panels. But I think next episode is potentially the last episode. If we can get to 10, then I'd love to do 10. But say this pack's not very big, and we're getting a little bit of starting to get a little bit of lag now. So what I shall do is get these Klein Star Omegas out for that. This is for the gem armor. What I shall do is I shall probably finish off. See, we need to do this. This is where it gets a bit insane, where we need the infinity. But once we have the infinity ingots, it's fine because we've got everything else in the thing, and infinity ingots are just a lot of these catalysts. So yeah. Oh, we can learn the crystal matrix ingots. Crystal matrix. Boom. That's awesome. So, right. It's the same day where I recorded episode 8. And I've just finished getting everything ready to make the ultimate singularity. Now I'm recording this just to show you me crafting it. It was a big rabbit hole of a lot of stuff and things. Just took me a couple of hours, to be fair. And I can't seem to click that because of JEI. Yeah. There we go. So there's the bad boy that we needed. I just thought I'd show you crafting that and show you how I did that. All the crops and stuff I bought from the market, all the seeds. And the catalyst, I did this. I hooked up the red matter blocks to energy condensers, which do all the block types that we need. And I just took the Neutron Collector and placed it, the Neutron Compressor. Yes, I crafted one of these. And I placed it in front of one of these chests and put Translocators going in. And you can actually use the acceleration wand on the Neutron Compressor. So it went pretty fast for all of them. So I made all the singularities, and now we have that. And we can learn that. Lovely. Now we literally only have enough EMC for one. Unless we take out all the red matter blocks we have. I don't know how much EMC this will give us. But we can go swap this over from red matter blocks to the infinity catalyst now. Because we only needed enough to take one, didn't we? So if we take one of these infinity catalysts out, we have a run over to this portal. And then we can get our drawer keys and stuff on. We're going to need those because we have the drawers locked, don't we? And we can swap, no we don't, it's just these, and just we can swap this over from the red matter blocks to the infinity catalysts. Skaboof. Which is a lot more EMC than the red matter blocks. So I'll go over into this drawer, just like the red matter blocks with it. And then come out the other side. And we can change this drawer over to the infinity catalysts. And it's been pulled out straight away and dumped into here. We can turn this off now. So let me get my crescent hammer out. We can disconnect. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to keep this system here just for funsies. So we can pop that over. We can move this back to the other side. Pop those in. Pop the translocators on. And when we eventually get enough, one will pop in here, it'll pop in there. And I will show you the sword, the gear and the pickaxe we're going to make in just a second. I did make more neutron compressors as well, put them over here because we need a lot more of these ingots than we're getting, so I made a load more because they have an EMC value. So the pickaxe we need is this one, which we need a lot of infinity ingots for, which is just a lot of catalysts and a lot of neutronium ingots. And then the sword is like so, same again, a lot of infinity ingots, which is a lot of these. And then the armor, I've made the gem armor by the way. Infinity, the armor is just the same. A lot more ingots, a lot more catalysts. So I'm gonna probably add way more. Well, I'll do the math on how much it'll cost. The neutronium ingot wise, to make everything we need. It's going to be in the thousands, I reckon. Because for one infinity ingot you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18, 19, 21, 22. You need 24 per infinity ingot. And we need a lot of infinity ingots for everything that we want to make. plus more for do the actual gear itself. So I'm probably going to have to majorly increase the amount of Neutronium stuff and things that we're making. So then when I do AFK overnight, we shall be fine. So yeah, just thought I'd add this bit on the end here to show you that I created the catalyst and what I'm doing for get more ingots and stuff. So thank you and goodbye.